Good morning. My name is Miss Ellie White, and I come to you as a fierce American patriot who has been forced to make decisions to try to reach out to all the peoples of the world to survive and to work together. And what pushed this into a world situation is 300 people at the top who are promoting the ideals of the New World Agenda, which will kill all the rest of us. So, we are now forced to reach across borders and be friends with every like-minded person based on the survival of our species and of allowing the time on this world to go a little bit longer in order to save more people to heaven. Totally against the NWO agenda. We come into finding out what is Obama's reason for all the secrecy and quietness since the elections. It seems he's been working on a giant economic deal that will absolutely obliterate Russia by dumping on all of not Russia, but its normal trade partners, the huge reservoirs of natural gas which the United States has drawn out of fracking. Now, it seems that those estimates of reserves when he first came into office were overestimated by 10 times, and we've absolutely completely tapped all of those fracking oil reserves at the expense of killing many, many thousands of people by dumping wastewater into normal underground aquifers and rivers and wells. Million gallons of water into each well just to get this fracking oil to rise to the surface is absolutely horrendous. Earthquakes in Oklahoma have increased 100-fold, and we're not even beginning to discuss the price of water, which when I was little we were told those were the two things that would always be free, water and air. And the fact that we're giving these huge concessions of water at 6 cents for a giant unit, and then being sold at many, many, many times that amount by the Nestle Corporation right back to its own citizens. So this involves corruption in the water and natural gas sectors. But what this dump of natural gas that's in these huge reservoirs ready to be shipped to Russia will do is it will cause all of Russia's trading partners to buy U.S. natural gas, the fracked U.S. natural gas. And it will leave Russia without any income of its normal winter natural gas sales to other partners, and will cause a collapse of the Russian socioeconomic system. Anything that depends on Russian natural gas and oil to provide for its own citizens will suddenly be resourceless in the middle of winter. Now, UK has said that the dump and effect of the natural gas exchanges on the UK is that 10,000 of the recently arrived immigrants will die because they don't know what winter is. These are desert peoples. And they are expecting 10 to 15,000 in a tiny little United Kingdom alone to die because of their displacement and because of, as we know, people in America already not being able to afford any gas whatsoever. And this is back in June, before any heaters were turned on. It was estimated that 75% of the American public can access $100 in an emergency period, and that was selling something. So we hope that Russia will shore itself up with its natural gas partners now ahead of this U.S. dump of natural gas intended to be Obama's last nail in the coffin to ensure that he causes the demise of Russia and Putin and basically 100,000 people minimum in Europe that will die because of not being able to afford natural gas and oil this winter. So keep this in mind as you sign your oil deals and such, to leave some avenues of escape for the coming natural gas dump that Obama has planned in order to obliterate the economic system and destruction of Russia. Thank you so much. Coming from Ellie White, Miss Ellie White at buffalostudy@yahoo.com. And if anyone sees fit to help me in these endeavors, this is my 7th winner going without heat for exposing the truth in America. And if anyone has any issues with us presenting these ideals, which semi-favor friendship with Russia, just remember, this was your idea. When you introduced the NWO New World Agenda, you made us all partners in humanity, fighting for our survival. Thank you so much and have a great day.